Good open micer. Give him a big round of applause so far. So good. And that's just the beginning. And we gonna keep it pumping right along right about now with your next comedian. And this is my pick to be the best open micer in the whole wide world. Give it up for Mr. Kyle Adams. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, with the whole Jared situation, I'm trying to look on the bright side here, guys. You gotta take this into consideration. He's in prison now. What happens to people in prison? They get fucking ripped, man. They get like just in really good shape, like muscular. Maybe he's just fulfilling his destiny and completing his journey through the spectrum of fitness. Started off fat, got skinny, then he's strong. That's what you gotta do. It's a dark path, but it's his path. That's all I gotta say on that. Like our host, I'm also from Florida. I'm from Tampa, Florida, and Florida is full of assholes. It's full of assholes, and the only thing to do in Florida because it's so hot is jump in a fucking pool. So what is Florida full of? Chlorinated assholes. That's right. You're following me. If this whole comedy thing doesn't work, I'm going to end up going back to Florida and I'm going to open the world's first tanning salon and anal bleaching in one to take advantage of the whole situation down there. It's going to be called Bleached Butthole Beach Tanning Salon. And I got a nifty little jingle to go along with my business venture. You guys want to hear it?
No.
No? Yeah. No. That's the first no I've ever gotten. Okay. I'm going to do it anyways. Come on down to Bleach Butthole Town. We'll turn your brown pots white, then your white pots brown. I don't want to ever go to Florida again for many reasons. But, you know, Thanksgiving's over and it's in the air. You guys can't escape it. And I'm feeling the spirit this time around. I really am. You know, if people want to talk about, you know, the consumerism and the annoying jingles, the flashing lights, the fact that no matter what store you're in, you can't escape it, the obsession with toys. But I'm really excited for the new Star Wars. I really am. You know? It's going to be great. I haven't been this excited for a Star Wars movie since my mom died. So my mom died in 2002, and Episode 2 came out in 2002, and if any of you are familiar with that movie, something kind of relevant happens in it. So my mom died, and my dad was trying to cheer me up. He's like, you know what I'll do? I'll take him to that Star Wars movie, you know, the one with the dancing teddy bears? It'll be good. It'll take his mind off of it. But in Episode 2, Darth Vader's mom dies. And in that scene, my dad literally stood up in the theater, well, fuck me! And I was sitting there just bawling my eyes out, and these older kids were making fun of the movie because everyone made fun of that movie. Everyone thought it was cheesy, and I was sitting there crying, just like resonating with Anakin. I understood his pain. I understood his frustration. He lost his mother, and these older kids in the back, Anakin's a pussy, lost his little mommy. It's pretty bad. That's an actual moment in my life. But it's interesting. I'm a millennial, and we mostly communicate through T-shirts. So, that's all we got. I mean, you're a consumer as well. You probably fit the same demographic as me. Let's have a conversation about it. But nostalgia is all we have, you know, and it's not something to chase. It really isn't. And I'll give you 2 examples. First example is Surf Ninjas. Did you guys ever see that movie Surf Ninjas from the 90s? Yeah, I loved it. There's this red-haired guy in Surf Ninjas, and my memory of him is he was just the funniest guy ever. He was a nuanced man, and every single moment he was on the screen, I couldn't peel my eyes away. I look it up on IMDb in 2015. The red-haired guy is fucking Rob Schneider. Nostalgia will blind you. Also, you guys remember like Super Nintendo? And everyone's memory is all the Super Nintendo games were fantastic. They were awesome. There were a lot of shitty movie games people forget about, though. My favorite shitty movie game was What's Eating Gilbert Grape, the game. Yeah, it had a bonus level that's pretty cool. You drive through an empty town to get his mom's diabetes medication. And he didn't have any like actual enemies or boss fights. It was all just personal demons. So Leonardo DiCaprio was in that movie, and he played a mentally challenged person. and it was one of the best roles he ever did. It was so good, I'm almost convinced at this point that Leonardo DiCaprio is really a mentally challenged person who's just really good at acting. And that's why the Academy hasn't given him an Oscar yet, because it's in the bylaws. They can't do it. They just can't. I don't make up the rules. He's really good at it. All right, so I'll close on this. His famous scene in that movie, he was saying goodbye to his mother, and it was really like emotional. And like I said, my mom died, and I had the chance to say goodbye to her. Which, if that happens, I suggest you do that. Her skin was kind of yellow and puffy though. She looked like SpongeBob SquarePants. I wish the doctor would have prepared me for that though. It's like, are you ready, kid? I guess so, doctor. I can't hear you. I guess so, doctor. Oh. She once was your mother, but can no longer be. Sponge Mom, dead pants. Puffy, yellow, and unresponsive is she. Sponge Mom, dead pants. She'll never come back, no matter how hard you wish. Sponge Mom, dead pants. Her insurance wouldn't cover a procedure like this. Sponge Mom, dead pants. Thank you very much.